everyone, it's FCA, and I have not been up on the videos. It's been crazy and intense, and I've been going, my menstruation period has caused my temperament and mood to be this week. Normally it's not this bad, but there's a combination of the end of summer and I have some financial stress that has been happening, so videos and laziness, admittedly, but I'm going to do quite a few videos where I look like, where I have this dress on, my hair and my makeup are going to be similar. I'm trying to get the videos up. I'm going to try and probably put up 2 or 3 videos per day for my usual days, just trying to keep back up because it's been it really has. And I have a glass of champagne. So let's do this. I'm going to do Project 15 Pan. I have not done Project 15 Pan in a while because with it being my birthday month, and I did so many Project 15 pans, and there was a Project 75 pan at the beginning of the year. I spaced it out, but I didn't buy products for a while. I have a Project 15 pan to show you. I just did it and forgot to record the beginning part when I started it. So here we go. The first products I'm going to talk about in Project 15 Pan, I can't show you because they're gone, which are the Lush Bubble Bar the Comforter, the Lush Butterball Bath Bomb, and the Dragon's Egg Bath Bomb. Those are all, Dragon's Egg, Space Girl Bath Bomb. I used up those 3 products, which, of course, I can't show you the bottles because they don't have any. What I do have bottles of, however, I have a pack, 2 packs I used up of the Equate Beauty Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. As I said, I've used lots of towelettes from very high end, and this is the lowest low end I could find. Equate Beauty you can typically find at stores like Walmart in the States, and Equate is pretty much, it's the equivalent of almost every higher end brand, like L'Oreal Paris or Neutrogena, anything like that. Equate has a lot of duplicates for where the ingredients are the same, but it's a lot less. And I love Equate products. I use them all the time, and I've used these before, and you get so many. There's 40 pre-moistened towelettes, and you get a pack of 2, so you get 80 for like $4.50, whereas for a pack of 25 or 30 is the same price or a little more from L'Oreal or Neutrogena or L'Oreal or something like that. So I really like these because they take off makeup, even waterproof makeup, without a whole bunch of tugging. It just gets makeup off. You definitely feel like you have to cleanse your skin afterwards, which is actually, I think, a plus for especially an acne-prone person like myself. If you're feeling lazy and you sort of still feel like you need to take and give yourself a good wash, so you can keep up with that with these things. So even though some people were like, oh, I feel like my skin is clean even without using this, I prefer something that gives me a little bit more of a motivation boost because I do not underestimate my amount of lazy. I also have these. This is just the only packet, but I had 3 sets of these, 3 different things. I had the black sugar scrub, and I had an oatmeal and avocado clay mask. And this is the Dead Sea Salt Minerals Anti-Stress Clay Mask. These were just the CVS versions of these little sample packets, and there was a sale on. It was buy 1, get 2 free, and so why not? I told myself I like Freeman Feeling Beautiful ones, but these worked pretty much the same. I really have a hard time with the thought of buying a high-end face mask just because I've had samples of them and I don't see a difference between those and a low-end face mask, which I think would be the same quality. This is, I've talked about this. If you want a more in-depth review of this, I'm not going to say much about it. I will link it below or put an annotation somewhere to my left, your right. But this is the Marula Oil Rare Oil Replenishing Conditioner. It's almost like argan oil, but it smells better, and I like this more. I do not like argan oil or Moroccan oil very much. It's not that they're bad, but I like the Marula oil, this new stuff, and it's from Paul Mitchell. It's a Paul Mitchell product, and I think you can only get this from salons, but I really enjoy this enough that after I bought the sample, I bought the full-size bottle. Very, very nice. This is a representation of two things, but this is the Coppertone Sport Spray Sunscreen. This is the broad spectrum SPF 50. I almost exclusively wear SPF 50 because it's the highest you can go without the chemicals neutralizing each other. 60 is okay, except that you're going to get like a 40 protection, and when you get up into 90 and 100, you're pretty much just rubbing smelly lotion on yourself. So SPF 50 is the highest, where you get the highest level of protection without the chemicals neutralizing on each other because of their concentration states. But SPF 50, this Coppertone Sport one, I love waterproof, sweatproof, 80-minute things. The only thing I didn't like about this particular one, which I do not get from Banana Boat, is that if I put it on my décolleté area or my arms or my face, if you were to scratch your face, you get all this residue under your nails, and it feels like it restricts and tightens around your skin. That didn't happen around my legs so much or on my back, but right here in this upper area and on my face, I felt it with the spray. If you're going to put a spray on your face, spray it into your hand first and then put it on your face. But I prefer creams for my face and upper body anyway. But I did use up 2 of these. I go through a lot of sunscreen in the summer. This I'm going to use today, so I am including it. This is the Tea Tree Oil Toner Tab. And it's from Lush, and you put it in some boiling water, put a towel over your head, and spa it up for the day. And I really like how this it's sort of like a clay mask where it's pulling all the junk out of your pores. And especially because I am, excuse me, as I said, doing my girl time, having my skin always gets angry with me for a couple days, right before and shortly after. And so I really like taking extra good care of my skin, and using a toner tab really helps with that. Then this is a food product, but as you can see, it's empty. But this is from Teaveana, and this was their green tea. It was their Emerald City Tea, and my significant other bought this for me for Christmas, and obviously it's almost the end of August. Excuse me, having a bit of fit. But I love green tea, and that was the best green tea, or one of the best green teas I've ever had, and it's gone, and I'm not happy about it. I used up 2 of these. This is the Ole Henrik Skin Power Peel. It's a 3-step peel mask, and there was a sale for a week or 2 at Sephora, where if you put in a special code, if you were a VIP or a VIB, that you could choose to get a certain peel mask, and both times I chose the Almond Power Peel from Ole Henrik Skin. I loved how the almond polish smelled really good. There was a chamomile gel for the second step, and then there was a lavender third step that you put on top of it, and you wipe the last 2 steps off together. Very, very luxurious, very nice feeling. And I will put below what the full price of it was, but they were absolutely excellent. I have two It Cosmetics, which again I got in for Christmas, but this was the mascara, the Hello Lashes Extension Mascara. It was a nice fiber mascara. I didn't have any problems with it. I didn't absolutely love it, but it was a good mascara. And I really, really liked the Celebration Illumination Foundation in white. One, this beautiful shimmering opal pink packaging, gorgeous. And I like the way this made my skin look. I liked how it felt on, and it was a good color match for me. And the problem that I heard a lot of people complain about this particular foundation is that it just doesn't have a good color range, but when it suits your skin, it's great. And if it doesn't, you can tell. So it's very hit or miss for some people, but for me, it was a win. I also used up this. This is the last little bit of the Lush Sea Vegetable Soap. I have a review on this as well. It is not one of my favorite soaps, but if you're a person who likes to feel squeaky clean, where you like the feeling of your skin being stripped because that's what makes you feel clean, then you will like this. And it has a nice lavender scent, so it's very soothing and it looks beautiful. It smells beautiful. I have to use a ton of it to clean my whole body. Like, this little section will probably only last me a couple more baths just because of how much I have to use it up. So, the last thing that I have are a pair of shoes. So I've had these since maybe 8th grade, maybe 9th or 10th. I'm 26. I've had them a long time. I'm just not one who normally buys a lot of shoes, and they broke just this past weekend. Last weekend on my birthday, I was driving with them on, and the left shoe, which in America and in the States, the driver is on the right side and everything's to the right. So for my left shoe to completely it just fell entirely apart. So I have to get rid of them because what am I going to do with half a shoe that I'm never going to find the mate for again? So that's it. That's all. Project 15 pan, and there'll be a haul video as well.